I think she grew up as the eldest child and was probably the first to realize what was going on in her family situation, that it perhaps wasn't the same family situation as everybody else. It wasn't the norm. Moving around so often wasn't normal. I think she was the first to realize that and realize that it wasn't necessarily a game. So she's a very much an eyes open character. Perhaps that's made her more of an observer. And I think in the film, she probably grew into kind of, not the mother hen, but a maternal figure in a way of looking after Maureen and Jeannette and Brian when they were younger, but then has also like strove for her own independence, to go to New York, to follow her dreams in art, to get away from her parents. There really isn't anything like sibling love. It's a different kind of friendship and a different kind of understanding to just a regular non-familial friend. And there's a strange love-hate kind of friction sometimes, but then there's that genuine deep well of love. So it's been great to be able to like hang out with Josh and also Brie and Shri, and then also Bridget, to develop those sibling relationships, and also to be able to play Laurie from 19 through to 30s, to show how that sibling relationship develops. She's such a sweet, wonderfully open person. I have an enormous respect from her, coming from Australia as well. She's spent some time. Well, from 13 she was living in Australia, and Australia certainly claims her, whether that's true or not. But she's just someone who's a role model that I've looked up to for years. So to work with her and have it all prove true is wonderful. It's a book that people responded to very with a lot of heart and with a lot of support, and I think part of the success of that is that it has so much humanity in it. It doesn't. It gives a warts and all story. It shows the good side as much as the bad side of an alcoholic father who wasn't the best to his children. But the same side, you could read that, and and I think this is what's in the film as well. There are some wonderful principles and ethics and creative attributes of Rosemary and Rex and the way that they brought up their children that I would love to give to my children when I have some. They're wonderful things. It just is something that doesn't quite work when it's the responsibility as a parent or an adult isn't there.